train enthusiasts and anyone else who really just enjoys an annual festival, take note this morning.
Yeah, it's Rail Fest. Rhonda Moore says there's a fun train ride you can take as well.
Good morning. As you can see, I'm taking a train ride and having fun already this morning. Joining me now is Matt Ash, and he is with Dayton History. All right, so tell me about this train ride that you guys have at Rail Fest.
Well, this is our 9th year for the Rail Fest, but the club has been here since the 80s. And this particular train is not really necessarily a prototype, but it is designed for people to enjoy the ride safely. And the locomotive that happens to be pulling us today is modeled for a Yellow Springs streetcar. There is no age limit here. I have seen anyone from 5 years old to 85 years old enjoying the train, and you can get back in line as many times as you like when we are running these trains. It's a joy for everybody. We have just around a mile of track total here on the property. We have one tunnel, several bridges. It goes back along the hillside. It's very scenic. It truly is something different. You know, back in history, trains have always been the power behind our nation. And to preserve it's something at scale of this nature, it's just interesting. No matter who you are, it catches your attention.
The train ride is one of the most popular things at Rail Fest, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. People definitely come here from all over the state, all over the country even.
Sounds good. Now, if you would like to come to Rail Fest, it is this Saturday, 9:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Sunday from noon until 4 at Carillon Park. That's here in Dayton, and we'll be back at 8:05, and we'll tell you about some of the other happenings at Rail Fest. Choo-choo! Back to you guys.
That's like
We're getting into it.
Riding a train, that song, right?
There's a lot more to that song. I don't know if it's appropriate for morning television.
Oh, okay, all right.
We won't go there. Well, miniature train rides and model train displays.
Those are some things you can enjoy at a local festival that Rhonda Moore is going to tell us about. She's at Carillon Park, where Rail Fest will be this weekend.
Good morning. About 5,000 people are expected to come out to Rail Fest, and a lot of them will be coming out for the model trains here. Joining me now is Chris Schultz, and he's a collector. So tell me about these trains that you have here.
These are different sizes that are these people. The people are going to come out and look at and watch them run. We'll have displays of the Garden Club. Will be out here. The S Gauge, the HO. These will all be the groups of clubs in the Dayton area and surrounding areas that will be out here showing what they do and what they do best. Is running trains just like real life. You got European, you got American. These are what they call American style, and they get together. There's clubs all over the United States that'll come. There's guys that'll actually come from Indiana, Columbus, Cincinnati, all over just to come see the Rail Fest.
So there'll be other things out here also at Rail Fest besides just the model train displays.
You'll have vendors, food vendors, they'll be out here. Then you'll have guys that'll sell stuff, clothing. Thomas the Tank Car will be stuff for Thomas Tank Car for kids. I'll be out here selling my stuff. I actually Schultz electric train layouts and hobbies. Then you'll have the Garden Club people will actually see. Then we'll have some music out here. Just a whole lot of stuff. You've got the buildings here at the Carillon that'll have that you can go through and see. So there's a lot of stuff that you're going to be able to see here on the Rail Fest weekend.
Sounds good. Now, if you would like to come to Rail Fest, it is this Saturday, 9:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. and then Sunday from noon until 4 at Carillon Park here in Dayton. And coming up at 8:50, we'll see Carillon Park's train collection. Back to you guys.
Trains, if you love them, everyone else loves them too. How about you go out and enjoy a local festival?
It's called Rail Fest. Rhonda Moore gives us a look at some of the trains that you can check out.
Good morning. This is one of the trains that you will be able to see when you come to Rail Fest. Let's go inside. This is Lauren Bailiff with Dayton History. Tell me about this train. This is really nice.
This is the Dayton-built Barney and Smith car, and it is the example of first-class luxury and rail travel. It traveled between Detroit and Mackinac Island, so this was really where the well-to-do how they traveled and took their vacation. So
nice woodworking. You have nice lights in here.
It's beautiful. It's all original. It's all in place here with, you see the velvet seats and the shades and the stained glass. It's all intact from when it was originally built here in Dayton.
And there are other trains that people will be able to see when they come for Rail Fest.
Yes, that's right. We actually have the oldest American-made rail engine that is still in existence today here at the park in this building. We have the Armco train that is up near the carousel in the main building, and we also have a train or a locomotive in the flood exhibit from the 1913 flood exhibit. Every train that we have here on campus is related to Dayton in some way, either made here or came through here or was designed by a Dayton designer. You can actually come through, you can't sit, but you can look at everything and see what it would have been like to travel on a train back at the turn of the century.
Back in the day.
Yes.
All right, and so what else will people be able to do at Rail Fest?
For Rail Festival, there's all kinds of activities. We have 5 different trains, and there will be free train rides throughout the whole weekend. We also have the carousel in the building that will be $1 per rider. And then throughout the day, it's just enjoying the scenery, the live music, and the trains throughout the whole park.
If you would like to come to Rail Fest, it is this Saturday, 9:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Sunday from noon until 4 at Carillon Park here in Dayton. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes,
Looking forward to Rail Fest. Back to you guys.